Hello, Key Texas Mom followers, and happy Cyber Monday. I know that it is now rolling down in Cyber Monday, and I'm curious as to what everyone has been buying. So put over in the chat what you guys feel like your best cyber whole weekend purchase has been. I want to see what everybody has to say. I'm Jen. I also have Joe with me tonight. He's not on camera yet, but you will see him in just a moment. I always like to start right here in my storefront page because there's so many things for us to cover that it's really hard to do during a live stream that they only allow 40 items. So tonight we are going over, for the gifting season and the last day of deals on Cyber Monday, we are going to be going over family gifts, like big gifts, in-law gifts, things like that. So stay tuned because we have a lot of really cool stuff. And Joe has the skinny on most of these things because he put them together or they're his products. So he's excited to talk about all of them tonight. We're going to go ahead and get started. Please make sure that you tap follow. I'm going to be giving away personally a gift card tonight for the amount of new followers that we receive. The way that we do our giveaways is we play a trivia throughout our entire live stream where we ask questions about things that we've gone over in our stream. So if you're watching, you should be able to pick it up very quickly. The first person to answer correctly will claim that spot in the running or the giveaway drawing. And I believe we're doing how many questions tonight?
5.
5 questions tonight. So we're going to have 5 spots in our giveaway. So make sure that you're paying attention and you can answer those questions. We're going to go ahead and get started this evening. I'm going to let you guys scoot right over here and see Joe. Say hi, Joe.
Hi. Could you move your mug for me again?
Yes, I can. I'm so sorry. Okay, the very first thing that we're going to be going over this evening is the Solo Stove. Now, I'm going to move this up on here, and Joe is going to talk to you guys about this Solo Stove. Go ahead, Joe.
So this is the Solo Stove Bonfire 2.0. I purchased this, I think, midway through the summer.
I think so.
Probably not the ideal time to purchase a bonfire, but actually I was pleasantly surprised with this. It comes with a stand. It comes with a carrying case. It comes in easy to assemble pieces, which I guess is probably the biggest thing.
The biggest thing, yes.
It's
easy.
got a grate on the inside that removes, and there's an ash pan underneath, so it's easy clean out as well. It can run on kind of those generic logs that you buy, Envirologs, Duraflame, things like that. If you have twigs around your backyard or you want to buy a cord of wood, it'll run on all those fuels. And the benefit of having the stand come with it is that whatever surface you put it on is not going to get hot to the touch, which is an added bonus because we put it on top of our wooden deck, and it's not an issue.
Exactly. So the thing that I like the most about this is because our kids are really into going outside and cooking s'mores and helping daddy build a fire. And this is very portable. Joe can take this out from the garage where he stores it, go take it up on the deck. Like he said, we can put the real wood in it. We can put the Envirologs in it. The kids can sit out. They can make s'mores. They can do all the things that they want to do. Everybody's saying, hey. Everybody's saying, hey, Joe. And this has just been one of those, it's just been a really good purchase. And I saw that it was the deal of the day on Amazon. And so I wanted to make sure that we featured it because it's been something that we've really enjoyed. So I do believe that this would be a very great gift. So let's say that you're gifting, I don't know, let's say we were gifting my brother's family and instead of giving individual little gifts, we decided, you know what, let's spend a little more. Let's just give the whole family this gift. And let's say we grab the Solo Stove and put everybody's name on it from our family. I just think that this would make a great gift for someone or even a whole family. So I wanted to make sure that I put it on here. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? The next item that we're going to go over is one that we also just got. Joe was probably not as excited about it as I was. This is the Fire TV. So Joe kind of rolled his eyes at me when I bought this. I bought this on Friday. So I asked you guys, what was your favorite purchase so far to date? So you guys tell me what your favorite purchase so far to date has been, because this has been mine. And Joe, you guys see Joe over there like shaking his head. We did not have a TV in our bedroom downstairs. We had TVs everywhere else around the house, and every night that we would go to sleep in that room, I'd say, gosh, wouldn't it be nice if we could just come lay down in here and just watch TV real quick before going to bed instead of trying to force ourselves to stay up in the main room. And then we kind of like shuffle to bed because we're so tired. He's not happy that I bought it.
But I will say, a TV the same size, like 10 years ago, would probably cost you 3 to 4 times what we paid for it on Friday.
Easily.
And it is on deal still today,
It
right?
is, yes. So they have multiple sizes. So we got the 50-inch. That's what you're seeing right here. And what's great about it is we already have Fire Sticks. We already have Fire TVs. So when Joe opened it and plugged it in, it asked, do you want to restore or back from a backup from a Fire Stick or a Fire TV? It pulled the
information from the other Fire TV in.
We did not have to do anything because he said, yeah, take it from our main room Fire Cube. And the whole TV was set up with all of our apps and all of our information and everything. This was the easiest setup ever for a TV, and it's amazing. We've already been watching TV in there. It's been great.
All right.
Let's see. So Jennifer says that her favorite purchases have been a comforter and blanket, new pillows, and 3-inch memory foam for the top of your bed. Those are some good purchases. And Jennifer has a good point. During these deals, it's a great time to go and look for like replacing things like pillows and blankets because everything's such a great price. So those are good purchases, Jennifer. I agree with that. I do. Okay. The next item I'm going to be going over is one of my favorites. And because it's one of my favorites, I feel like it would make a great gift. So, and not everyone might agree, but I do. This is the Keurig K Cafe. This has where you can make coffee, you can do the espresso shots. It has the frother over on the side where you can do cappuccinos, you can do lattes. Joe's not so great with this machine. We'll just go ahead and let you guys know that. I normally have to make my own, but it has been probably hands down the best coffee maker that we have ever owned. I really, really like it. The frother on the side does replace kind of that little milk frother, the little handheld one. And it's nice that you can even do that quick like shot in there. You know, if you want to do like the really heavy, like thick type espresso type drinks, this is really, really nice to be able to do that. So when we're talking about family gifts or in-law gifts, this might be something that would kind of step up somebody's coffee game at their house that they could be really excited about, right? So I wanted to put it on here because I thought it was a good idea. Joe is going to talk next about the home soap that we have, and it is on a nice deal today.
Yeah, and you may ask, well, what prompted us to get this? Well, the pandemic prompted us to get this. So I was one of those folks that had to go into work every day as part of my job. I had to go in. I couldn't work from home for most of the time. So one of the requirements Jen had was for me to essentially get everything into the laundry as soon as I got home and get anything else I brought with me into here to get sanitized. So my phone, my keys, my watch, anything else I had. It comes with a timed, I think it's 15 minutes. So you can set it up 2 ways. You can set it up so that every time you open the door and close it, it'll start. And then this light will turn on, indicating that it is, the UV light is active. Or you can set it up so where you just have to press the button and it'll start it on its own. So it's got a couple of different modes. It's nice. It'll fit iPads. It'll fit phones.
You can put your keys in there.
You can even put a small laptop in here. It's big enough for that.
I have thrown my keys in there this week. I put my iPad in there this week because my kids have been. If you guys saw my iPad, it looks like it has goobs all over it. So anytime it's starting to look a little dingy, and nobody really thinks about their keys, right? People don't really think that your keys are going to be that dirty. I think you could even like sunglasses, things like that, things that are hard to sanitize or that you don't think of often, especially phones, iPads, tablets, things like that. It's very nice to just toss those in there and let them get sanitized. So we have a couple more people saying, hey, and how are you guys? We're really good. I've spent way too much during the deal days. And I was asking everybody what your favorite thing is that you've bought over all of these deals so far. So feel free to share with us, share with each other. These are some of our favorite items and items that we think would make great gifts for whole families or gifts like for your in-laws and things like that. The next item we're going to be going over, I'm going to let Joe hold up the box here. Let me think which one I need to go to. There we go.
Should be Ollie.
This is the Ollie. Ollie has a really nice discount as well for Cyber Monday. Ollie is a Cyber Monday deal. We've done multiple sponsored streams for Trifo. Honestly, we have 4 or 5 of these in our house. How many?
I think we have 4.
We have 4 Trifo vacuums in our house. Ollie is the one that is upstairs. And honestly,
this is our newest one.
This is our newest one. It is pet friendly, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play just a quick video for you all so that you can see how Ollie works. I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of my new Trifo Ollie vacuum. This is a pet hair cleanup vacuum. Ollie has a laser pointer for those pets. It also has a no tangle hairbrush and a refillable air refreshener to eliminate odors. It also has both activated charcoal and HEPA filters to capture those extra allergens. The Ollie is designed for indoor floor cleaning of any kind. So that's hard floors, carpets, and yes, even over those rugs. It also has a 1080p infrared camera system that you can do live video or record. The Trifo vacuums work with Google and also Alexa. One thing that's really great about these vacuums is that you can map out your whole house and you can even designate certain areas that you want the vacuum to go to or not go to. Also called no-go zones. You can drive this around like a robot car and check on those pets or even check to see if there's an intruder in the house. Yes, it does show night vision. I'm not going to make you guys watch the entire video on Ollie. I have covered Ollie, especially if you guys follow me. You guys know all about Ollie. You know that I love all of my Trifo vacuums. I hate vacuuming personally. That's just not my thing. It's never been my thing. It's like this chore and then it makes my back hurt and I just don't want to do it. So all of my Trifo vacuums are absolutely hands down amazing. I have the Trifo, the Emma, and the Lucy in our stream lineup tonight. Emma and Lucy are down the row. If you guys have any questions about any of them, or you guys want to put in the chat like, hey, this is what I'm wanting it to do, which one do you recommend that we get? We are more than happy to go through that with you, but we want to make sure that we get to everything tonight. And I have seen people way ahead of me clicking on things already. I see people clicking on the Husqvarna. I see people going backwards and clicking on the Keurig. I see people clicking on the next item, which is our Victrola. So our Victrola
Hey, Keetosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers. Today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of my new Trifo Ollie vacuum. This is a pet hair cleanup vacuum. Ollie has a laser pointer for those pets. It also has a no tangle hairbrush and a refillable air refreshener to eliminate odors. It also has both activated charcoal and HEPA filters to capture those extra allergens. The Ollie is designed for indoor floor cleaning of any kind. So that's hard floors, carpets, and yes, even over those rugs. It also has a 1080p infrared camera system that you can do live video or record. The Trifo vacuums work with Google and also Alexa. One thing that's really great about these vacuums is that you can map out your whole house and you can even designate certain areas that you want the vacuum to go to or not go to. Also called no-go zones. You can drive this around like a robot car and check on those pets or even check to see if there's an intruder in the house. Yes, it does show night vision as well. It's going to know where it's going. It's not only going to be mapping out your house, but it can also recognize objects up to 1 inch. This does have a stronger suction to it, and I'm getting ready to set this up in my house. When you open this up, you're going to have your nice booklet that's all about Ollie, or your manual right here on top. Underneath that, you're going to have the vacuum itself. This is very easy to set up. All you have to do is download the Trifo app, and you're going to plug this in, let it charge, and connect it straight to the app on your phone or tablet.
a ton of people
cooking on it.
This
does come with 3 lemon scented bars that you can place down in here. This is the part that also has the laser pointer to it, so it also comes with a AAA battery. All you do is remove this cover and place all of that on the inside. You'll additionally get an extra pet hair extractor unit that you can use on the underside of this as well. And then of course you can just attach your laser pointer and your lemon scent right there to the outside of the vacuum. After you connect this to your home Wi-Fi and also your Trifo app, you can see that mine is in configuration mode and working right now. Once that's done, you can schedule this to do its first mapping of your entire house and then set those go and no-go zones. This is going to be ours that we have upstairs on all of the wooden floors. It does again have the camera to it, and you can also use that really fun laser pointer on the side. This is the tray right here that you will empty each time it's done cleaning. All you simply do is push right here, and then you can pull this entire tray out. It is very simple to clean. It has been one of my favorite vacuums because because these are all pet friendly, then my hair also does not clog them. I ended up setting up this Ollie in our upstairs area because we have a playroom up there, as you can see, that's also our schoolroom. That schoolroom gets lots of Play-Doh and just all kinds of craft supplies all over the floor constantly, and I would rather not have to go up there and vacuum it. So the fact that I can put this Ollie in there to do all of that for me is absolutely amazing. The setup took minimal effort on my end. All I had to do was set everything up in the app itself. You select Ollie, you plug it in, you let it charge, and then as you can see here, I also have the camera on and you can record as this is going around if you would like to, or you can turn the camera on and drive the Ollie where you need to do a recording or need to go check on things. For instance, if I heard something going on over in my kids' room and I couldn't get their camera to come on, I could easily just open up my Trifo app, drive the Ollie vacuum over there, and go check on them really quickly. My girls are very familiar with all of our Ollie vacuums. They know that they need to get everything up and off the floor so that our Ollies can clean for us. This is going to be a great addition for my home. I'm very excited for this, and this is definitely a great thing to gift any parent as well. Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of my new Trifo Ollie vacuum. This is a pet hair cleanup vacuum. Ollie has a laser pointer for those pets. It also has a no tangle hairbrush and a refillable air refreshener to eliminate odors. It also has both activated charcoal and HEPA filters to capture those extra allergens. The Ollie is designed for indoor floor cleaning of any kind. So that's hard floors, carpets, and yes, even over those rugs. It also has a 1080p infrared camera system that you can do live video or record. The Trifo vacuums work with Google and also Alexa. One thing that's really great about these vacuums is that you can map out your whole house and you can even designate certain areas that you want the vacuum to go to or not go to. Also called no-go zones. You can drive this around like a robot car and check on those pets or even check to see if there's an intruder in the house. Yes, it does show night vision as well. It's going to know where it's going. It's not only going to be mapping out your house, but it can also recognize objects up to 1 inch. This does have a stronger suction to it, and I'm getting ready to set this up in my house. When you open this up, you're going to have your nice booklet that's all about Ollie, or your manual right here on top. Underneath that, you're going to have the vacuum itself. This is very easy to set up. All you have to do is download the Trifo app, and you're going to plug this in, let it charge, and connect it straight to the app on your phone or tablet. This does come with 3 lemon scented bars that you can place down in here. This is the part that also has the laser pointer to it. So it also comes with a AAA battery. All you do is remove this cover and place all of that on the inside. You will additionally get an extra pet hair extractor unit that you can use on the underside of this as well. And then of course you can just attach your laser pointer and your lemon scent right there to the outside of the vacuum. After you connect this to your home Wi-Fi and also your Trifo app, you can see that mine is in configuration mode and working right now. Once that's done, you can schedule this to do its first mapping of your entire house and then set those go and no-go zones. This is going to be ours that we have upstairs on all of the wooden floors. It does, again, have the camera to it, and you can also use that really fun laser pointer on the side. This is the tray right here that you will empty each time it's done cleaning. All you simply do is push right here and then you can pull this entire tray out. It is very simple to clean. It has been one of my favorite vacuums because because these are all pet friendly, then my hair also does not clog them. I ended up setting up this Ollie in our upstairs area because we have a playroom up there, as you can see, that's also our schoolroom. That schoolroom gets lots of Play-Doh and just all kinds of craft supplies all over the floor constantly, and I would rather not have to go up there and vacuum it. So the fact that I can put this Ollie in there to do all of that for me is absolutely amazing. The setup took minimal effort on my end. All I had to do was set everything up in the app itself. You select Ollie, you plug it in, you let it charge, and then as you can see here, I also have the camera on and you can record as this is going around if you would like to, or you can turn the camera on and drive the Ollie where you need to do a recording or need to go check on things. For instance, if I heard something going on over in my kids' room and I couldn't get their camera to come on, I could easily just open up my Trifo app, drive the Ollie vacuum over there, and go check on them really quickly. My girls are very familiar with all of our Ollie vacuums. They know that they need to get everything up and off the floor so that our Ollies can clean for us. This is going to be a great addition for my home. I'm very excited for this, and this is definitely a great thing to gift any parent as well. Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of my new Trifo Ollie vacuum. This is a pet hair cleanup vacuum. Ollie has a laser pointer for those pets. It also has a no tangle hairbrush and a refillable air refreshener to eliminate odors. It also has both activated charcoal and HEPA filters to capture those extra allergens. The Ollie is designed for indoor floor cleaning of any kind. So that's hard floors, carpets, and yes, even over those rugs. It also has a 1080p infrared camera system that you can do live video or record. The Trifo vacuums work with Google and also Alexa. One thing that's really great about these vacuums is that you can map out your whole house.
And then see now. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now?
It looks like it's reloaded.
Yeah, it looks like it reloaded now. That's the weirdest thing. Thank you guys for letting me know that there was no sound, though. I really appreciate that. That's really weird because we did not change a single thing other than unplugging the USB and plugging it right back in. But now it is registering that it is showing sound. So I'm going to talk about this one more time because this is what I currently have up right now. I bought this. Thank you, Travel Diva, for letting us know. Thank you, Jeannie, for your audio. I don't know what just happened right there. It is very odd, though, tonight because I have an iPad, my phone, the laptop, and then I'm watching what you guys see as well over here. And each one of the chats are like at different things, like showing and not showing. It's very strange tonight. I think there's way too many people trying to live stream for Cyber Monday. And I don't know that the system can handle it. So they're going to have to bump up their system. Anyways, this is the Microderm Glow. I am really excited for this. I bought this for myself. This has an amazing, amazing price right now. So it does have multiple different things in here. As you can see, I've not undone this yet because this is supposed to be a Christmas gift to myself. Joe's not real happy about that. You guys can't see his face right now. Okay, I'm going to let Joe talk to you guys about the Tushy. Ooh, because it is a lightning deal right now. Go for it, bud.
All right. So we got your Tushy here. So one of the things that I will point out, there's a couple of different models. I can't remember which one this is, if this is a 2.0. Mm-hmm. So they have different, like, you can get different knobs. It can be stainless. It can be, I think this one is wood, actually, looking. So they have the different types of handles that you can have on there. It's got, you don't have to be an expert in plumbing or anything else like that. It's like a 6 or 7 step instruction, disconnecting your current hose on your toilet and then reconnecting to this along with the kit that they give you. It might take a half hour, but I will say I did put up a fight against using this for the longest time, and let's just say I'm a converted believer now. I will use it. It's again a very cheap but effective self-install bidet. Mm-hmm. Very easy. You can even set a couple paper towels down underneath it if you're worried that you may not have attached everything correctly.
I don't think we've ever had a problem with any of ours, though. Like in all
No, I mean, as long as you don't over tighten or under tighten, and you'll know it gives you instructions on how to properly install. But
Joe is not a plumber. Joe is not a plumber, just so you guys know. Joe is not a plumber, but Joe is my handyman. Not really. He's not a trained handyman. He's just, I make him do a lot of stuff. So he's learned over the years. But so this is a lightning deal right now. We have these on basically every toilet in my home. That one is going on the basement. The basement. Every time these are on lightning deal like this, I buy more of them, and it drives Joe insane because he's like, we have them on everything. Why are we getting more? To gift them to people. We love them. It's an amazing gift. Like, who doesn't want this? And I remember one of the guys that we used to work with, what he used to say to Joe is, hey, the best way to explain this is when you go outside and you get your hands muddy and you got mud all over your hands, do you go inside and just get a paper towel and wipe that mud off? Or do you go and you wash your hands?
Yep.
I love these things. All right. The next item, somebody said Jimmer should. No. So the answer to the giveaway question is an item in our lineup that we have gone over. So the giveaway question number 1 is, what did I gift Joe for our anniversary? And we did talk about it during the stream. Okay. The next item I'm going to go over very quickly because I feel like a lot of,
Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of my new Trifo Ollie vacuum. This is a pet hair cleanup vacuum.
Ollie has a laser pointer for those pets. It also has a no tangle hairbrush and a refillable air refreshener to eliminate odors. It also has both activated charcoal and HEPA filters to capture those extra allergens.
The Ollie is designed for indoor floor cleaning of any kind. So that's hard floors, carpets, and yes, even over those rugs. It also has a 1080p infrared camera system that you can do live video or record. The Trifo vacuums work with Google and also Alexa. One thing that's really great about these vacuums is that you can map out your whole house, and you can even designate certain areas that you want the vacuum to go to or not go to. Also called no-go zones. You can drive this around like a robot car and check on those pets, or even check to see if there's an intruder in the house. Yes, it does show night vision as well. It's going to know where it's going. It's not only going to be mapping out your house, but it can also recognize objects up to 1 inch. This does have a stronger suction to it, and I'm getting ready to set this up in my house. When you open this up, you're going to have your nice booklet that's all about Ollie, or your manual right here on top.
He's going to talk to you about a vacuum that he got because we have Christmas trees everywhere all over the house. I feel like we have Christmas trees. How many Christmas trees do we have now?
I don't know.
We have like 7 or 8. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So the first question you're probably asking is, why do we need this when we have Ollie, and we'll talk about Emma in a little bit? Well, because there are certain places they can't get, like stairs, or in the crevices of your couches, or in some of the tight spots where they can't fit because they're about 1.5 feet wide. Whereas this is much smaller and comes with attachments, which I forgot to bring down, but it's very easy to essentially pull everything off, disassemble, put attachments on. You have different lengths that you can make it. Obviously, Jen saw me vacuuming and then took some of the video of this, but it does come with 2 different speeds. What I really like about it is that everything is easy to take apart, and so if you do have hair around the house, you can easily clean out the brush. It comes in at different speeds, and again, we have messy kids, so it's not just the normal floors that get dirty or messy. It's the staircases, it's the couches, the love seats, and it's really nice to be able to have something that can pretty much get in everywhere. This is the Voweek cordless stick vacuum. It is also on deal right now, and I would highly recommend it.
So if Joe would have just waited, he could have got it on deal. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, giveaway question number 2. What is an item that we've covered today that is on lightning deal right now? Lightning deal right now. And if you guys are watching us right now and you're on mute, make sure that you turn the sound on so that you can hear us, because I do see that the chat, it's showing in some places and it's not in other places. So I did type out the giveaway question as well. You should be seeing it in the chat. If you're not, you're probably not the only one, because it's kind of all over the place with where the chat is right now. The next item that I'm going to go over is also a deal of the day. And the way that I'm going to do this, I think, is I'm going to go here and I'm going to take this camera down and I'm going to show you guys. This is my monitor. This is where I'm seeing you guys. This is where I said that this chat is much different than what I'm seeing even on my tablet or my phone, which it is. This is my curved screen right here. I love this thing. I got this during prime deals during the summer, right? This monitor is absolutely amazing. So if you're gifting to in-laws that like to stay on the computer sometimes, it would be a great gift for them. It's even a great family gift, in my opinion, to go ahead and grab a curved screen like that, where people can just easily extend their screen very quickly and be able to see everything over here. This has been one of my absolute hands down favorite monitors. It's a great size, super easy to set up. I mean, like super easy. All I did was plug it in and boom, I'm there. It's awesome. Another in-law gift that I think is great is the Mackenzie Childs teapot.
Wait a minute. Who got the first question?
The first question was Travel Diva 2.
Well, technically, she also got.
That's okay. She's answering, so I'm fine. You're going to be number 1 and number 2, Travel Diva, because guess what? Nobody is answering right now, and so you get to benefit because they're not playing.
Jeannie came in second.
Jeannie came in second, but that's, you know what? This is a free-for-all. It's Cyber Monday today. The first person who gets it is the first person who gets it. Also, our gift card that we're giving away is going to be in the amount of new followers that we've received. We've only received 1 new follower. You guys start inviting people. Tell them to come over here. Take the link to this. You can tell them, hey, go to ketosismom.live. Come play this trivia game with me. Make sure you tap follow when you get there, because all that's going to do if you win is it's going to boost up your own gift card. This, in my opinion, would make an amazing mother-in-law gift or even family gift. We absolutely love tea at my house. I leave this sitting out in my kitchen at all times. This is a whistling. Not all of the Mackenzie Childs teapots whistle, just so you guys know. This is a whistling Mackenzie Childs teapot, so I think that it is a great... Okay, someone else is saying they can't hear, but it is showing that we have sound on everywhere.
Is that a current one?
Yes. Okay. So, yeah, it's saying that we have sound. You guys let me know if you can hear me. Please, please, please. This is the Mackenzie Childs teapot. The next item Joe is going to go over. Joe is going over our Battery Daddy that is also on deal.
All right. I'm noticing a missing battery in my battery.
It's probably me. I probably took it.
All right, but this is great. It's got 2 sides, and this side's got a AA, AAA, C's, D's, like button batteries, and 9 volts, and then you can flip it over to the back, and it's essentially all AA batteries, because usually those are the ones we use the most. You can open one side at a time. It does come with a little voltage tester too, so you can pop a battery in there. Oops, I popped it in the wrong way.
And I like this part.
It'll say if it's good, if it's low, if it needs to be replaced. It's really nice, to be honest. We thought we had some batteries that weren't working in a device. I think yesterday, went and tested them. They were a little low, but they were fine.
Right.
They worked in other things. So really, it was just certain items you may need to test just because they require a higher power output from your battery.
Right.
But overall, we've used this from the moment we got it. Instead of having a bunch of little packages of batteries, we have this in a drawer.
And it's nice, honestly, from a parent standpoint, I don't like having a drawer full of batteries, which is what we usually had, because I have little ones who open drawers and just start pulling stuff out of there, and I don't want them having easy access to those batteries. That's not saying that they can't go and open up that kit. I'm sure that they could. I'm absolutely sure that they could. But that just keeps everything organized where it's not rolling around a drawer for me, and I feel a lot safer with it being in there because I can hear those latches. You guys heard how loud that was when Joe was latching those open. Okay, so yes, so some people are saying that they can't hear. I'm showing full volume on our end as well, so you might want to close out the browser, reopen the browser. There are a ton of people streaming. It's Cyber Monday, so I'm sure the system is definitely getting bogged down. The next item I'm going to go over, I'm going to show you guys a quick video because there's a lot of people who like to give flowers at the holidays. You can send flowers through Amazon, and I did not know that. And so I wanted to try them out myself first to see how long they lasted, what they looked like, and things like that before I started gifting them to people. Let you guys take a guess at how many days these flowers lasted and check them out.
Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers. Today I'm going to do a quick review of these new Benchmark roses that just arrived from Amazon. Just so that you guys can see how these are going to arrive, they do come in a long box just like this. It says the best is yet to come. It says to cut and carefully remove from the box and packaging, to fill the vase with provided food and water and a lot of love, and then cut and arrange and enjoy your flower bouquet. So it says life's in bloom, and then look at all these flowers. Look at that, look how beautiful. One thing to note when you receive this is it does come with a vase. It's also going to be zip tied in place right here, and then there's multiple wrappers around this to protect the flowers as well. So once you get these out of the box, you will see that there's multiple layers of roses in here. They do look pretty good just off first glance, But I do recommend taking these like outer shell layers off just to help the roses look better and open up more. It was zip tied right here. I simply cut that off, and now I'm going to take everything out and start getting it situated. Now these are not, it's not an arrangement. These are just flowers. So the plastic, when you start unrolling it, you're going to see that they have rolled each flower and each layer so that the flowers are protected, and there's a plastic layer in between each row of flowers. One of the first things that I recommend doing is to go ahead and cut your stems at an angle up a little shorter before you start putting them in the vase. The vase that came with mine is huge, so I'm actually going to use one of my smaller vases right over here that stays at our front door. I recommend removing just kind of the outer petal or two from each one of these, just so that those are already removed, so that you kind of take off that protective layering of the petals around it, and then it's also going to make them look a lot better. This side, for instance, looks a lot better than this side. These also come with the flower food, just so that you can go ahead and put it down in your vase and feed your roses. Look how beautiful these are.
Hey Ketosis Mom followers.
So overall, I do want to just tell you guys really quickly, those roses lasted over 12 days. They did come in. I just took those outside guard petals off of them. They looked great. They lasted a long time, and they had a really nice smell to them, and that's kind of unusual for flowers that you receive, especially delivered now. A lot of them don't have a smell, because then that makes it to where they don't last as long. So if you like sending flowers, especially over the holidays, I think that this is a great option. Joe is now going to go over the Vadam India. This is the Christmas tea set.
Yes. So we've live streamed about these a couple of times. I've wanted to get into these, and I have only opened a couple yet, so we may be opening a couple more now now that Thanksgiving is past. But I do want to show you guys what it looks like. It's got a nice little sleeve that comes over the top. It's got 9 different kinds. So the ones that I've personally tried are the apple cinnamon herbal tea. This was fantastic. But it also has lemon ginger green tea, turmeric ginger herbal tea, Earl Grey citrus, sweet cinnamon spice masala, smoky Assam black tea, citrus ginger herbal tea, vanilla spice masala chai, and chocolate vanilla herbal. So it does have a nice assortment for the holidays. I will say it's fantastic. It is loose tea, so you need to make sure you have a tea strainer of some type when you purchase this. Those are pretty easy to come by. But again, fantastic tasting tea.
Yep.
And you don't really need sweetener for it, because it does have, like, especially the apple cinnamon, you taste that flavor. You don't need any additional sweetener. I absolutely love that one. It's one of my favorite teas that I've tried this year. So we're rolling into the next one, which
So the next, go ahead.
Let me do the tea.
Okay, go ahead.
Which is also on deal right now. This is the assorted tea gift set. It's called Glow, I think. It comes in a cool gold box.
It's very pretty.
So I don't think my boss is watching, so hopefully she won't see this. But you know, we have one item we're going to give already for the holidays at the end of the year. But I was like, well, what else could I get? You know, we like the teas, and it's just a really cool box. So I could say that I've ordered it as of today, and it will be here within a day or two with the Prime membership we have. So looking forward to giving that around the holidays there. Again, I can't say enough about the Vadam India teas. Very delicious. I usually have one of the green teas myself all the time. So I have no problem giving this to my own boss as a tea set, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be good.
It is. So, okay, I did give away question number 3 was, what item did I say that I had gifted my mom, and she has it upstairs? And again, Travel Diva 2 also got this one. It was the hand massager. You are correct.
That's 3 for 3.
But I see you're also guessing everything else, and I'm okay with that.
She guessed a few, but she got it.
It's okay. You got it. The tea set that I have highlighted right now, I think is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so Matt said that's a great idea. Jennifer says hand massager. And guys, for the giveaway questions, it's the first person who gets it tonight. It's Cyber Monday, and we're rolling. I think that this Vitamin India set is beautiful, and honestly, like I wouldn't mind having it myself. Another thing that I went over on a lot of my social media is for gifts for, you know, teachers, your father-in-law, cousins, things like that, family in general. Grab a Stanley cup because they're so big right now. These are so large physically that you can also put other things on the inside. So you can put gift cards down in here with like some hot chocolate or some chocolate candy, you know, basically like little stocking stuffer type things inside of the Stanley cup to make it a bigger gift. But these are huge right now, and I think that they make great gifts. Joe's also going to talk to you guys about the Everblade that he has, because I think that this would make a really great gift for a family or in-laws as well.
So this is the Everblade. I've been using this for a few months now. One of the nice things about this is it does have a rack. And you'll also notice it makes a sound when coming out because it does have a couple of sharpening, I'd call them stones usually, but I know that's not what these are, built into the rack. So every time you put the knife in or out, it'll actually self-sharpen. Easy to clean, cuts really well. I have a couple of more expensive chef's knives, and this works just as well as those do. At a great price compared to some of your more expensive chef's knives. And like I said, you can run the blade through the sharpener a few times and it's just as good as the first day you bought it. I've been using this as kind of the routine prep knife when making dinner. So definitely recommend it. Works good every time.
So someone just asked me, Matt just said, you know, hey, how do you like the Stanley cup? Do you like it over the other cups you use? I personally do, yes. This cup is always filled with water. I don't put any other drinks in it just because I want to try and force myself to drink more water, which is done really well. I also traveled with this cup, and I've never successfully traveled with a cup without spilling everywhere. What's nice about this is the top on here. You can take the straw out, or I also have those straws that are, what is that? It's like the silicone straw that you can, like the flexible straws that I can push down in here. And then this top part up here moves so that you can close the top. So this hole's not there anymore. You can just push the straw down in there, close it, and then nothing is spilling. What's also nice about this is I have children. I have littles. I've got 2 of them. And they will come on any of my other cups and just kind of wiggle and pop that top off of it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it might have the rubber band, but they can still push it up and then it can spill. This has a screw top, so you have to physically unscrew it. It still has that little rubber band right there, but because this has a screw top and you can also fully close it, I've just done a lot better with this cup. It also keeps everything really super cold for me. I fill this with my favorite ice, you know, my good ice from my Opal ice maker, and then I put water in here. I drink the whole thing, and then I go fill it again because I tell myself I need to drink 2 to 3 of these a day. I like that it has a handle. Love that it has a handle, and the best part is even though this is a giant 40-ounce cup, it can still fit in a cup holder in my car, in my stroller, wherever I happen to be. So yes, on the Stanley Cup. I hope that answered all of your questions, Matt. But yes on the Stanley Cup. I think that they're great gifts as well. They keep things hot, they keep things cold, whatever you need them to do. Okay, the next item I'm going to have Joe actually unbox for you.
I don't know if I can.
It's right here.
Oh.
He just said I don't know if I can.
I skipped ahead apparently.
You did skip ahead. This is the silicone lids that just arrived today.
Don't do this at home. I'm using my chef knife.
Yeah, please don't do this at home. And now he's going to have to wash my kitchen knife.
That's all right. I'm the one that does the dishes.
He is. Oh, hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. You're watching Versus. Yes. So if you guys are watching on any other platform right now, We can only see your chats if you are over on Amazon Live. So yes, Aaron, my Stanley Cup is thebomb.com, and you need one, just so you know.
You're interrupting me talking about...
I'm sorry.
All right.
You know what? My friend was talking to me.
Silicone food lids.
Okay.
It even comes with a little note, says thank you for your purchase. Lid is made by FDA liquid it should be made of FDA liquid silicone because the packaging will cause deformation. Please use hot water, and within a day it'll restore to its original shape.
So we're going to see what it looks like when you're unboxing this, because I just got these because they're on deal, and I thought this was a really great thing to have in the kitchen, and just a really cool idea, because you can use these lid top. You can basically, there's all different sizes, right? Then you can, I wish Joe would stop with the paper.
Well, you want me to open this? I'm trying to talk to people about this.
Okay, so there's all these different sizes in here. So how many times have you guys been microwaving something and then it got all over your microwave? Put a 1 in the chat right now if you've ever exploded something in a microwave, because I'm curious to know as we talk about these. But I wanted these for a couple of different reasons. We have a lot of bowls, and the girls and I have been making a lot of stuff lately. And then I don't have a lid for the bowl. So these fit nicely over the lid. There's a lot of different sizes. They do have, we show them like the little handle that's on the top of it. See the little cute little handle that's on the top of it? So you can microwave these. You can even put these over top of something that you're cooking on the stove. You can put them over the top of the bowl before you put it in the fridge to store it. I'm trying to think what else we use these for.
And you didn't really need a day in hot water for them to restore to their regular size. They all look normal.
They do look normal.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for these because you can also put these on the top of those bowls that don't have lids, and then it says you can stack other things on top of them. So these are on deal right now. They're on deal right now. I bought them. I'm kind of excited for them. So we're going to be placing those in our kitchen once we get them washed. Okay. The next item is actually going in the floor right over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this camera.
Well, this one's actually a slightly different model, but there's quite a few.
Oh, I tagged the wrong one again?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I dropped a knife.
All right.
So
that's
I'm
not
going to
good.
pick that up first.
All right, you guys see my humidifier right here in the floor. This is going right down here in our basement because, yes, we are in a basement right now. And Joe's right. I did tag the wrong one. But guess what? All of the Levoit humidifiers are on deal. So if you click on this listing and open that up, then you can look at all of the different ones. And you guys, pardon my mess. This is my live streaming area with all the things that we're going to be live streaming that's coming up. So all of them are on deal right now. Did I tag the next one right?
The next one, I don't know. I'll be unboxing this one as well.
Joe is going to be unboxing this one because, so the one that I have in the floor is a 4-liter one. So there's a 4-liter one down there, and that one stays in our bedroom where I sleep because I have lots of fun breathing issues, right? Then the one that Joe's unboxing right now is a 6-liter humidifier, and we have family coming in what, like 2 weeks? And I told him we really need a larger humidifier for down in the basement. So, and then I just wanted a big one where I didn't have to constantly be filling it all the time and trying to like make sure that it still had water in it. It says that it has up to 50 hours of use. It's a 6-liter tank. It has auto shut off. It has 3 different mist levels. You can use aromatherapy in it, although we don't. It has a 360 rotatable nozzle, and you can also set a timer on it.
And I do want to point something out on both of the humidifiers, the misting humidifiers. That one and this one, you don't actually put. Now I haven't read the instructions, but there I pulled it out. There's actually a little tray. Mm-hmm. You don't actually put the aromatherapy inside the reservoir because then that'll actually cause problems. There's a little tray that it'll pass the air through. This one actually looks like it comes with another filter. The top will pop off. It has a little cleaning brush with it too. And as I mentioned earlier today, it's a great time of year for humidifiers. Even like us, we have one of those whole house humidifiers hooked up to a furnace. But like here in the basement, We don't usually keep the vents open all the time because we're not always down here, and we don't really need to keep them open to get the right amount of heat or air conditioning down here. So if you don't have air circulating down here that's getting essentially humidified from the whole house system, you need to have something to help at the room level. So this is actually kind of interesting. It's got a couple of different areas that'll pop out, set into the tray.
So that it holds more water.
It's got a pretty big reservoir in here. And then on this side, I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah.
Goes up to 6 liters.
It's got nice, so you can see how much water.
It's got an on-off. This looks like a sleep. Again, I haven't read the instructions. Here's your timer, and this looks like maybe different levels of humidity. And one of the things I do want to point out is with the Levoit that we have, it has 3 different settings as well. It also has a night light. I don't know if this one has a night light on it too. But what I will say is I can say the Levoit one, it'll last about 3 nights on low setting.
And that's the 4. That's the 4. It's the
4. So I'm figuring this one will last, you know, probably 4 plus nights. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing how well this one does. And we do use them. We need one in the kids' room and one in the other area as well.
Okay. The thing that I like most about that is the front of it, that you can actually see how much water is left. Because I feel like humidifiers, I'm constantly guessing how much water is left in here, and is it still going to run, or do I need to fill it? Because you have to physically take that whole top off, and then you have to like go turn it upside down and fill it. And so unless the whole thing is perfectly clear, and honestly, the ones that are perfectly clear, I feel like those are some of the smaller ones that don't last as long for me.
And I want to say something else about this one that I really like that I just figured out live. You do not have to turn it upside down to fill.
Yes.
You fill it from the top. Win! So then you just pop it in.
That's a win.
So
that's a win.
That is one of the nicest things. I know most of the humidifiers I've seen in the past,
you have to flip them.
You have to flip it, and that's not really what I want to do. Because usually it means you're going to spill.
Next item that I'm going to go over is the one that I'm really excited for. This is the 5 Strands Food, Environment, Health, and Wellness Test. Now, I've been having all kinds of breathing issues basically since we moved here. This test is for food intolerances, environmental intolerances, nutritional imbalances, and metal and mineral imbalances. And I just got this in today. It says it tests for 985 plus items in this one kit that you get. So I thought this was really, really cool. It is a hair analysis kit. So as you can see, I have not opened this up yet. I'm going to be following the instructions, sending in my hair so that I can do this 985 plus intolerance test and find out what it is that I either have imbalanced or what it is that I might be having reactions to. But I grabbed this because it is on deal. It is on deal on Amazon, and I wanted to know. So I'm excited for this. I know Joe's like, oh, okay, whatever. I also want to go over...
No, this is all you. This part of the live stream is all you.
Okay, the next thing I want to go over is my flip stick. You guys have seen me go over this multiple times. I have these in, and you can see that I was using it while we were out the other day because I have some wonderful like things stuck in here. But the best part about this is all you have to do is take a wet cloth, wipe this off, and then it's clean and it's sticky again. You can stick this on anything. I'm going to stick it, let's see, right here. Yep, right there. So that you guys can see, you're going to see the chat on here. Once you stick it on there, it's going to stay until you, right there. It's going to stay until you remove it. When you remove it, you're simply going to just pop it right back off. This is a great way to be able to take pictures when you're out places. You can also just kind of leave it open like this, and then it becomes a little, let me do it like this, a little phone stand. So if you're out, you know, and your kids want to watch something on your phone at a restaurant or something like that, you just pop it open like this. This is a great stocking stuffer item, just my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and do giveaway question number 4, which is what brand of humidifiers did we go over today? The next item I'm going to go over is my pluggable. This is a 14-in-1 USB display port, basically. This is a whole docking station. It has a Thunderbolt 3. I know a lot of people are like, what does that mean? What does it do? All that kind of jazz. So I'm just going to tell you guys what this does. I have one sitting right here. It is this one right here. I have typically a light plugged into it, a monitor plugged into it, multiple cameras plugged into it. This is a way of basically extending your laptop or your computer to where you might have 3 or 4 USB ports maybe on a laptop, to having multiple HDMI and USB usable ports. And it also acts as like a backup charger for your computer if you were to need it. The Thunderbolt just means that it's basically working faster. So that means that's why I can have my camera plugged in there and you guys aren't seeing like the lag and things like that. Yes, Aaron got it under the name Matt R for giveaway question number, was that number 4? Mm-hmm. So number 4, I'm going to put Matt R, but it's really Aaron.
It looks like you have a second follower.
And we have a second follower for tonight. You guys are being stingy with your followers this Cyber Monday. Last Cyber Monday that I did, I had a ton of new followers. So maybe the follow button is not present. Maybe you're already following. Who knows? Make sure you're tapping the follow button. Hi, Darius. Thank you for following this evening. We really appreciate it. Make sure that you are inviting all of your friends and telling them to come over and tap the follow button as well. We are giving away a gift card tonight in the amount of new followers that we receive this evening. So make sure you tap follow. All right, so that was the pluggable. The next item I'm gonna go over is also on deal tonight. I just used this on my hair last night, and I was telling my mom, I let it air dry, so, you know, I didn't really fix it, sorry guys. But I did let it air dry, and I told my mom my hair is feeling super, super soft today, so I'm really impressed with this. This is the Bray Beauty Sleep Night Serum. I gave this a try. I am loving, 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 loving this. So because I like it so much, I wanted to put it on here so you guys could see.
Obviously not my thing. If you can't tell, I have luscious, beautiful hair on my own right now.
You guys notice how sad he is that he doesn't have anything to go over right now? Here, honey, you hold this up. Here, you get this out and hold it up and I'll show you, okay? Look at it. Look, little guy wanted to help tonight. This is the Amazon list. This is a keratin hair treatment, and it is also on deal right now.
You're doing a lot about hair.
I am doing a lot about hair. You're welcome, bald man. This is a keratin hair treatment that Joe's getting out that I am going to be trying out this week. I'm going to be doing a live stream.
It looks like it's labeled in stages. 1, 2, and 3. It is labeled in stages
1, 2, and 3, so it's very easy to follow what to do.
Comes with some gloves.
It does come with gloves, so you don't get it on your hands. Aaron's laughing at you, by the way. So I'm going to be trying this out this week because next week I am doing a stream. You're supposed to be like displaying these things, and like you wanted to help.
How do I display all 3?
Put them in order or something. Yeah, hold them up. Be my Vanna. Be my Vanna White. Anyways, these are on deal right now. I'm excited for these. This is just basically a way to straighten your hair at home and kind of get that look that you're really wanting. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Darius. Aaron, I'm laughing at Joe too. Okay, this is another item that I absolutely love. This is the Length Extender Hair Mask. I have used this for well over a year now. My hair is way super long now. But this is just a Length Extender Hair Mask that I really, really like, and I saw it was on deal. Later this week, I am going to be doing a live stream because I had a couple of people ask me, you know, hey, how did you get your hair to grow so fast? Aaron, we were doing this when I was in New York, hair training. So I'm going to be going over a bunch of different products on Friday about hair training and the different products that I've used and products that I really, really like. Joe is going to talk to you guys about the next 2 items because
I can do the next few items.
Okay, go ahead.
But I will apologize outright. I did not know we were doing this for the live stream, so I ate the last piece. It is delicious. Derby pie, the chocolate nut pie. I had not had one of these till I moved to the South, and
now he's in love.
I love these. If you like pecan pie, you will love this pie. Mm-hmm. Just add chocolate chips.
It's a Kentucky thing.
It's great. I wish I had another piece right now, but I don't. So again,
I wish I got a piece in general. But I didn't.
Sorry.
Wait. I also gift this to my father-in-law. Basically, every year, every birthday, he absolutely loves this pie. Like, love this pie. It's a great gift to give people. The next item I'm just going to hit on very quickly because this is also something that I gift families. So I gift my cousin Julie's family things like this. It's a whole box of pretzels. Our friends, we gift stuff like that. So Erin wants to know, stop it. She's laughing so hard at Joe. You didn't even save a crumb.
Nope.
At least he's honest, right, guys? At least he's honest. All right, Joe's going to talk about this. This is the best pricing. Oh my gosh, this is the best pricing. Okay, go ahead.
So we talked about, this is Emma now.
Mm-hmm.
So Emma is, we'll call it probably the more base type model that we have of the 3 different types.
Yep.
What we have right now. Nothing wrong with it. Like if you're looking for a simple vacuum that you don't really have to program, the other ones have the ability you can program and map the house with an app. Emma is kind of your good old plug and play. She'll find her way around the area, and if she gets close and bumps into something, she'll spin around and go in another direction. And after she maps the area and realizes where everything is, she'll just go back and forth in a zigzag pattern across the area. Fantastic. We tell the kids, Emma's going to come on. You better get your stuff off the floor, and they will immediately pick up everything and make sure that everything's up because they don't want any of their little toys to get sucked up into Emma. But it's just, she does a good job of brushing things out of the way, or they'll just push out of the way. She's got a little bumper on the front end that gives way. But overall, fantastic. We have it cleaning our main area where we spend most of our time. Great news is that if you have a couch that's off the ground a little bit and has the ability to have a vacuum go underneath it, she is able to go under the couch, no problem, come back out and get all the nastiness that collects under your couches that you can't get with a regular vacuum unless you move the couch.
I have a question for everybody watching right now. When was the last time you vacuumed or cleaned under your couch? Put in the chat right now the last time you vacuumed or cleaned under your couch. Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry.
No, we're good on this.
Okay, so this is an amazing price. That's just my opinion. They are great. We love all of our Trifo vacuums equally. If you're interested in just trying them out, just to kind of get a feel for them to see if you like them, I 1000% recommend grabbing the one that we have highlighted right now. Okay, the last giveaway question that I'm going to ask tonight is, what did Joe say that he ate the entire thing so that we could not show it on the live stream tonight? You guys answer that and you'll get giveaway entry number 5.
All right. Do I hand me the next one?
No, I can go over this one. That's fine, dear. Let me pull my camera back up because I did change it earlier. This is the Lucy. So we actually have 2 Lucys at my house. Lucy is the kind of top tier from Trifo AI Home. These are also pet friendly, just so that you know. They have a dust tank bin and mopping. So if you want a vacuum that can do everything that the Emma and Ollie do, as far as like it'll show you on your camera where it's going, it recognizes things, it's not going to go suck it up. You can program it, you can tell it to go clean just certain areas, and you also want it to be able to mop the floor. Lucy is going to be the one for you. And she is a great price. And Erin, you did get number 5 as well.
Travel Diva got it.
Oh, she did?
Travel Diva got it first.
Get it. She did get it first. Okay, Travel Diva got it first. You're right. It doesn't show it over here for me, but it does show it down here for me. That's how I know that tonight is so like overloaded on the system, because I don't know. But if you guys have questions about any of the Trifo vacuums, make sure that you ask us. Like if you need help, like, knowing which one to get, that type of thing, just ask us in the chat. We can answer the questions about each one, Ollie, Emma, and Lucy, to help you better decide, because today's Cyber Monday, so it's the last day of these deals on Amazon, and we want you guys to get stuff that's really good. We want you guys to give things to people that's really good as well. This last item is on lightning deal right now, so I did put it on here. We are receiving this week. from New Wave. They are actually gifting us this so that we can try it out for them and give them some feedback and thoughts as a customer. I'm really, really super excited for this. This is a giant air purifier for your home that it does say that you only have to change the filter out once a year. So I'm excited for this. They saw that I had some breathing problems, which is true, and they're going to be sending us this, and we will go over it in future live streams. But because it's a lightning deal at the time of the stream, I wanted to make sure that I added it on. Okay, so how we're going to do this tonight then, Joey, is I'm going to give you 5 pieces of paper. You're going to fold them up. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. Does everyone remember that's in our giveaway from Traveling Diva and Erin? I'm going to go all the way back to the front. If you guys have any questions while we're doing this about any of the products in our lineup, please make sure, fold all those up in little pieces. You're going to toss them up in the air, or you can put them down in the pot, whatever you want to do. Ooh, thank you. 3, 4, and 5. All right, fold those up real small. You're going to take our Mackenzie Childs teapot. You're going to throw those down in the teapot. Shake that teapot around.
No, I don't think it's going to shake around. They'll stick to each other, and I'll have to...
You didn't fold... No, you got to fold them real small, like in little squares, so that the sticky part's not showing. Oh, you guys see how frustrated he gets?
I'm not going to be able to see which one I'm pulling once it's in there anyways.
Okay, Travel Diva said, which hand massager is better? So I'm going to be honest with you. I got the Life Pro hand massager for myself. And then I gave my mother the Syncom one. Now, there's really no rhyme or reason behind that. But personally, I liked the features that were on the Life Pro better. That's just my opinion. I liked that it had the heating. It had like the 6 different levels, 5 or 6 different levels, like the kind of vibrating, things like that. And when I was kind of reviewing it and looking through which one I wanted to get, I just felt like that one fit a lot more of what I needed, and you can put your whole hand in there. So as far as the hand massagers, my vote would be for the Life Pro, honest opinion.
All right.
Okay, so now to Joe. He is going to shake up all those numbers. Shake them, shake them, shake them. Shake it. Now we've had 3 new followers tonight, so this is not going to be a huge gift card.
We'll
do 5. You're going to do 5?
We'll do 5.
All right, we'll do 5.
We'll round it up to the nearest 5.
Okay, pull that out. Let's go ahead and see who our winner is. What number?
Number 1.
Number 1. So Travel Diva. Number 2, you are going to be my gift card winner for this evening. So all you have to do is I'm going to put a screen up of different ways for you to contact me. Let me know which way you plan to contact me, and then also, say for instance, you say I'm going to email you. Just let me know the last 2 letters or digits in the address that you'll be sending that, hey, I'm your winner from, and then I can get a gift card over to you. So let me put that up really quick and just look and see which way you prefer to contact me. This one. Okay, so we're going to let Miss Travel Diva let me know those last 2 letters or digits from the email that she's going to email me from. Hopefully you took a screenshot. Let me know if you didn't, and I can put that back up for you for my email address of how you can contact me. Just let me know that you got it, you took it down, all that kind of jazz. Just take a screenshot of this session. Take a screenshot that shows that you follow us, and take a screenshot that shows that you were the winner from this. Email that to me and say, hey, I was tonight's winner, and we'll get the gift card over to you. Got it. Okay, I'm going to write that down so that I remember. So just take the screenshots, email this to me, and I will get it to you tonight, basically, because it's from me. It's not from a brand or anything like that. Does anyone have any questions for me or Joe on any product that we have gone over this evening before we go? Do you have any last thoughts?
No, I wish I had more pie.
Oh my God. Y'all, I just can't. I just can't. After Thanksgiving and all of the pie that he has had, all he can think of right now is that he wishes that he had more pie. Y'all know it's some good pie then, okay? I'm going to go back and highlight what that pie is because I'm serious. I gift this pie. I mean, I think I've gifted this pie to your father at least 4 to 5 times now, and he does not get tired of it. He actually requests it. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for watching this evening. If you guys think of any questions, feel free to contact me even off of Amazon Live. That is perfectly fine. I will put up at the very end again how you can follow us on all of our different platforms. But thank you for being here tonight at KetosisMom.live on Amazon Live. We will see you again later this week. Bye, everybody.